Hello everyone! Today's video is all about a vibe that I know a lot of you out there are into. It's all about smelling fresh, clean, chic, minimalist, a little bit soapy, but not evoking laundry kind of perfumes. Ladies and gentlemen, today's topic is about that ultimate clean girl aesthetic perfume recommendations. By the way, if you're new here, my name is Joanna and I do perfume reviews and recommendations in my channel. Welcome. So basically, the perfumes I have here in front of me are evoking that chic that is always in neutral colors, always put together, but not trying too hard. These are mostly floral, powdery, and musky. I think those are the notes or the kind of scent that a clean girl vibe is actually going for. So yeah, you will see a lot of them in this video. Nothing too loud, nothing like a beast mode perfume. For a change, you are that chick who is in a hunt to find a fragrance for your clean girl aesthetic vibe, then keep watching. First perfume that I'm gonna mention is Lazy Sunday Morning by Replica. It has pear, iris, orange blossom, rose, white musk, and breath. It starts off heavy in aldehydes and ends up with that beautiful dry down of rose and orange blossom and a lot of musk. Very fresh, clean, and as the name suggests, lazy Sunday morning. What you think about really is staying late, right? In bed, waking up around 10 and 11 a.m. in your crisp bed linen. It's just fresh and clean. A little bit soapy, but not detergent-like. I love the scent. You know, when I had the discovery kit of Replica, this was actually the one I hurried up buying a bigger bottle of. Just because I love it. It's such a fresh and easy reach perfume. And I think this will be very good in a hot and humid environment as well. Very linear perfume. Easy and linear. Highly recommend. Lazy Sunday Morning, especially if you are into aldehydes in perfume. The longevity of this one is quite okay. Let's say 4 hours and then 6 hours if you overspray. Next perfume is Rain by Commodity. Now, this is for the aquatic lovers. This has that lotus note that makes it stand out, I think, amongst all those floral musky perfumes. This is so beautiful. Very fresh, floral and aquatic. This reminds me of those villas in Bali that have an outdoor shower and a massive pool, and sometimes they prepare it with a lot of flowers so you can jump off straight away after your outdoor shower in a pool full of flower petals. So in this case, imagine after shower, you will be jumping on a pool full of lotus, freesia, and jasmine. So beautiful. It doesn't smell like rain, all right? But somehow am wearing this when it's a little bit gloomy outside because it gives me that kind of uplifting mood. So nice. So good as well for an everyday use. Highly recommend. The longevity is quite okay. Just like lazy Sunday morning, lasted me around 4 to 6 hours. Next perfume is Fleur de Peau. This one is heavy in florals and powder. So if you are into that powdery musk, you're really gonna love this one. For me, this is the most soapy in today's list. But again, it's not that soapy that will evoke laundry. This one is heavy in aldehydes and pink pepper, so be prepared to get those notes. And this also has that carrot note that you will definitely get. You know, fresh carrot out of the fridge. You will somehow smell that in this perfume. It has this Turkish musk and sandalwood as well. So, just so beautiful. Very nostalgic as well. I don't know, there's something about this perfume that kind of remind me of childhood that I cannot pinpoint. Highly recommend Fleur de Peau by Diptyque. And by the way, this has a very good longevity and projection on my skin, like 6 hours, and it projects. It's not that usual for a musky perfume. Next perfume is, of course, Skin by Clean Reserve. This is something for the gourmand lovers, but still wants that clean girl vibe. This opens up very musky and sweet. I think the dry down becomes extremely sweet because of the praline note. However, it is balanced with the salt and tonka. Really, really nice. I love this perfume. This is one of my favorite musky scents because it really develops into a skin scent after some time. Like, you know, I know a lot of people are saying that this doesn't last long on them, but for this kind of scent, you don't need for something that lasts long. You want it to become like a your skin, but better, you know, like a skin scent. That's why I love this perfume. This is so soft, yet sexy, in my opinion. This is something that I would love to wear, and I don't have any plan for today except for Netflix and chill and a nice shower. Yeah, so that is Skin by Clean Reserve. The next one is for my Middle Eastern perfume lovers out there, and this is Haramain's Royal Musk. This is the most floral in today's list. I mean, most floral and musky. We'll get more flowers than musk on this perfume. It's so beautiful. I know that Middle Eastern perfumes are known for their oud and strong fragrances, but you know what? That's not true because they have a lot of freshies as well, and this is one of them. And I love this one. I think this is such a gem because it's not an ordinary floral musk. This one Has heavy ylang ylang. So if you love ylang ylang, you will definitely love this. If you love flowers in your perfume, but you still want to have that clean girl vibe, this is for you. Aside from ylang ylang, this has jasmine, lily, and it has that beeswax as well. That in the beginning I wasn't sure of, but then I used this over and over again, and I started liking it. Why? Because that beeswax made this perfume unique, actually. Imagine that ylang ylang that is dominating with a little bit of jasmine, lily, a lot of musk, and that beeswax in the background, just grounding everything to make this perfume so likable. Very nice. Highly recommend this Middle Eastern perfume, Royal Musk by Haramain. And this might not have a beast mode longevity and projection, but it's quite good. 4 to 6 hours. And if you overspray, can definitely last to even 8. Yeah, so that's Royal Musk by Haramain. Oh, the next perfume, I only have a sample. And this is called Nothing But Sea and Sky by Nuit Nomade. This is so good. I think amongst the perfumes that I have today, this is the one that is the most uplifting. This one has bergamot, sandalwood, and of course white musk. It is such a fresh and uplifting scent that lasts for a long time. Okay, it might not project beastly, but this one lasts for a very long time, and it turns into a skin scent as well. That's why I love it. Perfume is actually inspired by Montauk in USA. Thing but sea and sky, it gives you that feeling of waking up in your hotel room, getting out in the balcony, looking outside, seeing that big cotton of clouds and a blue sea. That is the picture of this perfume. This is such a likable scent. Love this, and this is in my top 3 scents from the house. I love it. I feel like this is so good for everyday use. An underrated gem as well from the brand. So musky, aromatic, and uplifting scent. Yeah, that is Nothing But Sea and Sky by Nuit Nomade. The next one is one of my best discoveries of 2022, Voile de Ocre by Yves Rocher. This is sandalwood and cedar. If you love sandalwood / woody perfume, but you still want to have that clean girl aesthetic vibe, this is definitely the one for you. This is such a creamy, woody musk that lasts for a long time. I love this. There's something addicting about this perfume. It will definitely make you feel clean and comforted. It's one of those perfumes that will definitely make you feel calm. Something that will give you the feeling that everything's gonna be all right. I love this one. Very woody, very powdery, and musky. One of my favorites as well in this list. Voile de Ocre by Yves Rocher. The next one is another 13 by Le Labo. This one over here is for the amber lovers. This can actually start off very chemically, but very citrusy as well. But the dry down of this is so beautiful. It has pear, citruses, moss, and a lot of that ISO is super. Very sophisticated skin mask. I love this perfume. I actually brought this with me in my recent holiday in Philippines, and this was like my kind of like everyday scent. I noticed something though. I've had anosmic in it. It is that good, and I know that people can smell me because I keep spraying. And actually one of my friends told me like, Joanna, we can smell you and you smell good. It's kind of like telling me that I don't need to spray more because they can smell me. This is so light and airy but strong. Definitely gives that cool girl slash clean girl vibe. So if you are into those two big vibes, then this perfume is definitely for you. Another 13 by Labo. Definitely lasts long and projects as well. Let's say 4 to 6 hours longevity and projection. Next is one of my favorite summer scents, Paul de Freak by Byredo. This is for the citrus and aromatic perfume lovers out there. This is lemon, bergamot, violet, cedar, vetiver, and musk. Definitely a unisex and all year round perfume. My favorite Byredo because of its simplicity. Something that will give off a girl aesthetic vibe. I love this perfume because it's citrusy, creamy, warm, and clean. Lasts on me moderately, let's say 4 to 6 hours. Really beautiful. This is a perfect everyday scent as well. Yeah, so that's Bal de Freak by Byredo. And so now we are down to the last on the list, and this is Tardes by Carner. This is actually one of my current favorite perfumes. Just because it's so easy to wear. So easy, but unique. This has almond, rose, geranium, plum, cedar, celery. Yes, this has a celery note actually that was making me wonder in the beginning, but it actually worked well in this perfume. I don't get that celery at all, by the way. It has heliotrope, tonka, and musk. However, the notes that I'm picking up a lot are almond, rose, heliotrope, tonka, and musk. This to me is a casual scent of that pretty mysterious girl. It opens up with that light almond that is not sweetened, all right? Very important, because there's some almond that is so sweet and tends to be very cheap smelling. This one doesn't have that sweet almond. It turns out very powdery and musky as well. I love this. This can easily be a signature scent. It can be for everyday use / all year round perfume as well. This is like drinking a warm almond milk while in a cashmere sweater. This is the vibe that Tardes has. Love this perfume. Highly recommend for not that typical clean girl aesthetic vibe. Yeah, that's the list for today's video. I hope that you enjoyed it and you agree with me, because for me, sometimes a clean girl aesthetic perfume can lead to something that is close to smelling like detergent, and that is not the vibe. I picked up carefully these 10 perfumes for you because nobody wants to smell like a detergent. These are my top 10, and let me know about your thoughts. Thank you so much for watching, and if you are not yet subscribed, then please consider subscribing if you enjoyed this video. That's all for today, and see you on my next one. Bye!